Hi there, I'm Jennifer and this is Ian. Today we want to talk about the possibility of you purchasing a multifamily property for either short-term or long-term rentals. Looking for an investment property that you can get a return on your money, what you would like to do is talk to a commercial broker. Commercial brokers have more information about the process of the numbers because it becomes a numbers game and you need to know what kind of return you're going to get if it makes sense for you financially. Ian, you have a lot of experience with this, as do I, but I want you to talk to the people and let them know how we're going to break this down to give them a little bit of advice or insight whether this is a good deal for them. What are the risk factors? Insurance is rising, taxes are rising. What are some of the benefits and the cons of buying a rental property in New Orleans real estate right now?
Right, the Louisiana market has always been really good to landlords, landlord friendly. That's a huge advantage right there. It's a lot easier entry to get into the rental market, right? And then if you get a raised house, they're easy to buy a house and renovate it to maximize the amount of rent. But before you do any of that, before you look at the first house, really one needs to have a spreadsheet with a checklist of all the risk factors associated with what you want and what the neighborhoods are, right? You need to know the trend data and know where it's going. You don't just take averages of what is the average price gonna be, because in New Orleans it's very dangerous to use averages. You should really be looking specifically at, this is the kind of property I want, this is kind of return on investment. If you don't understand how to do returns on investment, we can show you how to do it to translate it into, basically translate that into English, to make it easy for you to understand that this one property is better over another property and the whys in the house.
In today's market, given COVID and the lack of travel, Mardi Gras has been canceled, would you say it's a good time for an investor to purchase a short-term or long-term rental in the New Orleans area?
I would go against doing it because you don't know how long it's going to be, and the amount of competition you have for these vacation rentals is very high in New Orleans. And also the cost to get in is getting harder and harder. So it's like $500 to $1,000 to be able to get a vacation rental in a property. And what was a vacation rental last year doesn't mean it's going to be able to be a legal vacation rental next year, because the city has changed the rules and they're constantly changing the rules regarding Airbnb. So you may buy it as an Airbnb or vacation rental today, and then next month the city says, oh, you can't have it as a vacation rental.
It's really worth talking to a commercial broker. Commercial brokers understand the market better. Ian and I both have extensive experience in commercial real estate as well as residential. We can help you discuss the pros and cons if you're interested. Maybe you have sold a commercial property and you need to turn that money into another property for tax purposes. There's a lot of different moving parts here, as well as the laws that are changing dramatically, and we can help you try to look at your financial goals in the future to see if this is an option for you or not. So look us up below, call us, we'd love to help you.
Thank you for joining us today. My name is Ian, I'm here with Jennifer. Love to help you.